Jay, even sign up for those weather alerts. Once again, it is free from your phone's app store.
It is a disease that disproportionately affects African Americans by a margin of 75%.
It is sickle cell disease. 13 ABC's Melissa Bates has the story of one Toledo family fighting against time for their two little boys.
LaCharday and Eric Scott have two little boys, Emery and Evan. Both of them have sickle cell disease.
So it impacts the whole family.
LaCharday is also the director of the sickle cell program for families at the Nexus Healthcare Center. She works with families to educate them on how to support kids like the boys with sickle cell anemia.
I never tell them what they can't do. I want to create as much normalcy as possible. I don't want to enable them from their greatest potential in life.
Early years with the boys were spent in and out of the hospital. Sickle cell can cause life-threatening bacterial infections, so the boys were on daily antibiotics for the first 5 years, something that wore out both parents.
As a parent, you feel bad because you want to take their pain away. You don't want your kids going through anything.
The painful flare-ups can happen often. ProMedica Dr. Crawford Strunk is the director of the pediatric and adult sickle cell clinics. He says sickle cell causes damage to the blood vessels.
Tissues downstream of that event don't get sufficient enough oxygen and can then cause what we normally think of as pain.
Over time, it can cause life-threatening organ damage. There is no cure yet. But both Emery and Evan are on a newer drug called hydroxyurea in hopes of preventing that.
Primarily, it helps reduce inflammation. It helps prevent some of that adhesion and some of that stickiness. But it also helps stimulate fetal hemoglobin, which is a protective hemoglobin.
Through it all, the Scotts do their best to make life as normal as possible for the boys.
Be positive, keep them motivated, tell them they superheroes, tell them they warriors, stuff they used to, what would Ninja Turtles do, what would Power Rangers do, just anything to, kind of keep their spirits high.
Melissa Bates, 13 ABC Action News.
In Michigan, there's a push in Lansing to honor a Monroe County animal control officer killed in a crash.